In today's Bitcoin video, we will have a look at the current structure and whether we will have another massive dip after this already considerable dip that we've had. We will also be looking at some more intricate data. With that, enough said, let us start into the video with the structure. And as you can see maybe, is that we've sort of changed the structure we've had on the chart so far. Before, we had the 3 here, but now, since this happened, we think a different scenario is probably more likely. So this was a wave 4 here, and then wave 5 completed the 3, which was also in line with our price target for this wave 3, which we had here. Didn't quite reach it, but went sort of close to it. Now, what do we think is going to happen? One scenario certainly is that we have seen a wave A to the downside, and now we will see a wave B to the upside, which will go somewhere into this support region, this red box. And then we will see a wave C to the downside, which will land somewhere in this blue box. Of course, it's not financial advice, it's just our opinion. We also have to note that there is a possibility that we have already seen a, let me just clear this for the chart. We've already seen a low here, and this was the bottom of the wave 4, so it would have been something like an A, B, C. And we're now in something like a 1, 2, 3. There is no way of knowing that except for just simply, well, waiting and seeing. The exact price targets we'll get to in 1 second. Just let us first start with this data, which is very interesting. As you can see, while price was decreasing, or at least in these past ways, open interest has basically been dead ever since, well, 24 hours almost, or 20 hours. Open interest hasn't moved at all. However, funding, very interesting, has actually gone negative. We have not seen this in quite a while, that we've seen an hourly close funding candle. It's not really a candle, but an hourly close on the funding, which has been in a negative. This is actually quite good. This means the market is very balanced. There's not too many longs that need to be flushed. And also what we've been seeing every time that we've gone up, longs get punished usually. The market is not really treating them nice. Also to note, the spot volume is really, really flat. So we are at a really, really, really low spot volume right now, which, well, I mean, of course, it's going to the end of the year and so on, but just be careful because basically small sums can push the market a far way here. And that could mean that we are quite volatile. Looking at the chart again, what do we think price targets could be? Well, as you can see with this blue box, we could go as deep as $80,000, which would be another, from the current price, would be another, well, almost 20%, and from the top would be almost 25%. As you might remember, in all of the past videos and basically every video on this channel, we have said it is not unlikely for Bitcoin to make a 20-25% correction in a bull market. This is not unusual, and this is basically what we're seeing right now. So 80K sounds really far away, but it's not impossible. This can very much happen. So beware of that. This is probably a good point to not be, well, over leveraged. If I would have something like a 5x leverage here or something like a 10x leverage, I would be pretty scared. For now, what are we watching? Well, we are watching whether the price will fulfill this B wave we're currently watching for. This is our primary scenario, where we will go somewhere in this box. Then we will want to see a turnaround and then probably see at least this retracement here. We don't have to go all the way down here, and I don't think it's realistic because it's just an environment that's too bullish. But, well, again, it's entirely possible, and I would like to see a retracement which would look something like, well, not this steep. Let me just redraw it. Something like going up here and then somewhere around here. That's what I would like to see, and then we can continue upwards, and then there can be new all-time highs made, which would be quite substantial. If you're interested in learning trading, we have just redesigned our website. It looks even better on mobile. You can check out our website. We offer a psychology-based trading course, in-depth analysis for Bitcoin and Ethereum. So you get all of these updates that we also show here on YouTube more frequently and perhaps more in depth. A trading strategy, monthly articles, and also trading signals. So basically every time we enter a trade. With that, I think enough said. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.